welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Nessa CX Beauty. Today's video is going to be focusing on the Jeffree Star Alien palette. This palette comes with 18 eyeshadows and retails for $52, so that's a pretty penny. And I'm gonna test it out and swatch it for you guys so you guys can see how it performs and how they swatch. I'm actually gonna do the look first and then swatch it after, because I know some people just want to see the looks and I know some people want to see the look and the swatches, so I'm going to do the swatches last. But also, I just wanted to make an announcement today before I sat down to film this. I received a package from Winky. I bought 2 more James Charles palettes, and this is going to be going into my 500 subscriber giveaway if I ever reach 500 subscribers. But yeah, I'm pretty excited that now I have every single thing that I'm going to give away. 1 Jeffree Star Alien palette and 2 Morphe James Charles palettes. So that's exciting, and we're just going to get on to creating the look now. So as always, we started off with our tape already situated on our eye and our P. Louise eye base all over our eyelid. And today I did add in a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation in white into my P. Louise eye base. So let's see how that performs. And the first color that I'm actually going to be going into is this one right here, X-Files, and that's going to serve as my transition shade. And you guys should have guessed
that I'm going to be using the fluffy side of the Anastasia dual-ended brush that comes with every single one of her palettes.
And I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. Okay, and there is a little bit of kickback on the palette, but there is not fallout on my eye. And now we're going to be going into this green shade that totally draws me in. It's called Flying Saucer, and I'm going to be going in with a pencil brush, and I got this pencil brush from a 99-cent store, so any pencil brush will do. And I'm going to put that on my outer corner and into my crease as well. Okay, so that green, I'm obsessed with it. It looks so pretty. I just want to keep putting it on my eye. You know, I wanted to use the purple, but I'm trying not to because I have used purple in almost all of my tutorials. But this green, I'm not regretting not using purple. It's so pretty. And then now I'm just going to go back in with my fluffy brush and go back into X-Files, which was the brown shade that we laid down first, and just go buff that into the top of our green shade so it doesn't disappear. And then after that, I'm going into my Real Techniques shading brush and digging into the shade Abduction, and placing that 50% onto my shade that I just laid down and 50% on the rest of my eyelid. Just like tapping it down before blending it in. I don't know if you guys can see it pick up, but it is showing up. And it's not so much of a true yellow. It does have a lime greenish vibe. It kind of reminds me of the yellow that came in the Laura Lee Party Animal palette, but I don't have that palette anymore because I sold it. But yeah, the yellow is pretty comparable to that one. And then now I'm just going to go back into the fluffy brush and put it into my black slate and just blend out the top with no extra product. Okay, and we are blended. I'm just going to go back into my Real Techniques shading brush and go back into that yellow Abduction and place that in my inner crease and maybe connect it to the top where we just placed it as well. So we have like a yellow halo around our entire eyeshadow look. Okay, and we're just gonna go back into the shade Flying Saucer with the same pencil brush that we used and deepening the outer corner. And then now, since I don't want to, you know, take away too much of the yellow, I'm not gonna cut my crease, and I'm gonna be going into the packing shade that comes in the Anastasia dual-ended brush and hitting into UFO, which is this gold shade right here. Oh, this looks so pretty, just picked up. And I'm just placing that in the bare area on my lid so we don't take away too much of the yellow that we placed down. That gold is beautiful, and it's like a yellow gold. Oh, that's so pretty. Now we're just gonna go into Flying Saucer with the pencil brush and blending in to UFO, which we just placed down. And then regardless, we did lose some of Abduction, so I'm going back in with my shading brush from Real Techniques and placing Abduction in again. Alright, and now I'm just going to blend it out with no extra product. I like it. I wanted to use purple, but I do not regret not using purple because I like how this looks so much. So now I'm just gonna recreate the look on my other eye, do my face, and complete the lower lash line. So we are back, and again I did put my Rimmel white eyeliner on my waterline so I could put another color in my waterline, and I'm just gonna be using this lip brush and digging into, I'm just gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go into Area 51, which is the purple.
Because I tried not using it, but I'm still using it. So it's gonna go on my waterline.
Be careful when you're doing this. Alright, and then for the lower lash line, we're gonna go into a pencil brush. Go on my blank slate because it was digging into Flying Saucer this whole time. So we're just gonna start from the inner corner, and I'm going in with Abduction again and putting it right here on my inner third, putting that pretty heavily, and I'll recreate this on the other side off of camera so we're a little bit more good on time. And then in the in my mid and outer corner, I will be digging into Flying Saucer. And then going back into my blank slate, I'm going to go into Martian Soil, which is this one right here, and just blending the two out together. I'm dragging that a little down because I want the yellow and the green to show. Lastly, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques shading brush and put the shade Interstellar, which is the shade right here, on my inner tear duct. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you guys see that? Okay. That is, I wish I would have put this on my lid. Look at how stunning that is. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm gonna do this on the other side. Off of camera. So, this is the final look I created with this palette. And I must say that with the, 4 or 5 shades that I used, I can totally say that this formula is bomb. And these shades are not playing. I think my favorite shades were Flying Saucer and Interstellar. Flying Saucer is just such a nice green. I don't think I've seen a green like this in a palette. And then Interstellar is beaming. It's on my inner corner and it is so bright. It's actually crazy how bright that shade is. I'm in awe of this palette. And I think I already said that about the James Charles palette, but this one is more beginner friendly because you don't really have to like follow directions or use anything. You can use concealer with this. Probably I mixed in a foundation and it did nothing to how the product laid down on my eyes, and I am so content with how this turned out. If you guys are wondering what is on my lips, this is the shade Dominatrix from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I think this look paired with this lip just gives me, you know, alien vibes. I don't know. I'm excited to play around with this more. Let me know what you guys think, and now we're just gonna get into the swatches. So I'm gonna be digging into the top row first. Just Pluto, Titan. Oh, these are so creamy. Alien and Interstellar. The shimmer shades aren't as creamy, but those are them. Now digging into the second row, I'll be heading into Abduction, UFO, Gravity, and Martian Soil. The mattes are so soft. I don't understand. And I don't think Gravity swatched very well. I'm gonna try again with that one. It's not that great, but I haven't used it. Maybe I will try to use that one in a later video. Now we're going into Flying Saucer, which was the star of the show today. Phone Home, Moon Rock, and X-Files. Which one is this? Oh, that one. You know, this one looks like Dusty Rose from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now we're going to go into Ghost OG, Area 51, Space Cowboy, and Probe. Probe was super soft as well. Whoa. Oh, those were probably the best swatches. This purple came out a little bit patchy, but let's try it again. And there you go. Better on the second try. This is probably the most pigmented row. Now we're just gonna go into the last two shades, which are Tall Gray and Black Hole. So this one is Tall Gray and this one is Black Hole. Ooh. Ooh, those two colors look nice as well. I'm digging this gray a lot. Ooh, okay. I already know what I want to use for next time. I definitely want to dig into Probe and Tall Gray for the next round. Look at these swatches. So that concludes this video of the Alien palette, and I must say that these are quality eyeshadows, and if this color scheme is your cup of tea, I think this is a good buy, but if it's not, maybe not, because it is kind of expensive. And one downfall is that it's not a rectangle, so it's going to be hard to store. That's the only problem, but I love it. I seriously do, and I hope you guys like the look that I created with it. And lastly, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. We have hit 400 subs, and I did not think that it would ever get to that, to be honest, and I'm so happy that it did happen. And thank you guys for, you know, believing in me and watching my videos and watching my content and liking my content. I really appreciate it. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys like this video. Bye bye.